Mr. Tutorial Studio's Java programming course. In this course, you will learn programming in Java. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is you need to download what you need to actually program. So search up, type it right here, Studio Code. This is what we will be using. I'll also put a link in the description so that you can download it too. But just download from here. So as soon as you get to this web page, click on the download button. So then just select whichever one you're on. So I'll do Windows 10. So it'll download. So then you just go to your normal process of downloading something. So I am actually not going to do that because I already have it installed. So let's get started. So first thing is we just want to create our first program. So we're just going to get started here. So let's go and let's do File and click Open Folder because we need to find where are we going to put this. Okay, so let's go. Just find wherever you want it to be in. So I'm just going to create something as I'm going to call it. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Excuse me, please. Oh, fine. Okay. Let's try that again. These types of stuff happen whenever you're working with technology or anything related to that. So that's like you have to know how to deal with those type of stuff when you're working with a computer. So now let's open a folder. Let's go to Documents. I'm just going to find a place where I want to store this. I'm going to store it here and call it Java Programming Course. Okay. So we're going to do the standard thing. That's basically become a programming meme now. The first thing you do is you want to create your, what is it called? Hello World problem. Hello World. This is the first thing you do with any programming language. The first thing you do. So first, we just need to print something. So in Java, the way you do that is system.out.println. Oh, and I almost forgot. You need your basic starter code. So the way that it is wait a second. I'm going to pull that up. Okay, so here is the starter code. So this is the basic code which most programs start off with. So first you say public class. So this is the name of your program normally, and then you'll have this main over here, which what that is that's just so that you can actually start programming. This doesn't really matter right now, but later it will. So first thing is you want to just make your hello world. So system.out.println. So this is how you print anything in Java. Just print hello world. Okay, so then just start printing other things like system. Just like try print so. Just like you don't have to say hello world, but that's what I'm going to put. I'm going to say ln. Hi, I am a robot from Planet Robot. Okay, that doesn't really make sense, but let's run it. So we click the run button and click run Java. So now it's running and it prints. Okay, so this is like your first program. So then let's do a bit more important things that you need to know. So programming, there's one thing you need to know. It's variables. So a variable is something which holds a value. So Java, the way you do it is first you have to type in your data type. I'll go over all of them. So if I want to create an int, I put int. And then what you do is you put the name. What do I want to name the variable? Let's say I want to name that variable num, as a number. And then you can either just put a semicolon there and then just declare the variable, or you can then set the values to say I want to set it to 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so now we have a variable called num. So let us print that. So let us print our variable num. Num. So let's run that. Good, it's printing our number now. So let's say we want to change the value of that variable. We type in the name of the variable and we say equals, and then let's say I want to name it and want to change it to 2. So now when I run it, see what's going to happen now. So now it's printing 2. So let's go over the main variable types that you need to know. So first you have int. So an int is a non-decimal number. So like let me just make sure to qualify. So let me just give some examples. So 34 is an integer. 3.4, however, is not an integer. So and negative 45 is an integer, but negative 4.5 not an integer. So I think you know what an integer is now. So then there's another data type you need to know, is a string. So in a string, since it's like a different type of data type, you have to have an uppercase letter when you're creating the variable. So let's say, why is this not? Oh, so say I want to create a string which is called. Oh, you can't do it again. Oopsies. Okay, there. That is better. So say I want to create a string and let us call that hello world text. And then what I'm going to do is then after saying string and then hello world, I'm going to put an equals. And then what I'm going to do is I want to put, so whatever you're doing with strings, you always have to put the quotes. Those are the most important thing of strings. So I want to print hello world. I want to put hello world in this string. So let's delete this now. So now we have a variable called hello world text, which has hello world in it. Let's say we want to print that string hello world text. Hello world text, so let's print that. See what's going to happen when we print that. It says hello world, and I'm a robot from Planet Robot. Oh, okay, let me save it. Yeah. So I'm printing the hello world text. Let's run that again. Okay, see? And now it's printing hello world. So, there's one more data type that you need to know. It's called a char. So, what is a char? So a char is like a character. So a character is any like one value. So like H is a character, 6 is a character, J is a character. But do you think that UI is a character? No, a character should just be one value. Okay? So and also, like strings, so let's just do a char. You can't name something like a keyword like that. You have to name it something else. Let's say I want to create char named cow. So, but when we're working with chars, unlike in strings where you put the double quotes, but in chars, you always have to put the single quotes. Okay? Let's say I want to create char cow, which is a value O. Okay? And then what is then print? O. Oh, I mean cow. So it's print cow. So now, Okay, let me run that. Okay, so now see, it also prints O right over there. Okay, so we have covered ints, we have covered strings, and we have covered chars. So those are the main ones you need to know for now. Later, I'll introduce other ones, but these are the ones right now. Okay, so that's all for the first video of this course. So what you have learned here is you have downloaded Visual Studio and have created your first program. Now you know how to create variables, and you also know how to print them. So keep coding, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!